So now they swear that we sin. Got that triangle vision, I got that triangle vision. Split it in threes, got that triangle vision. Just bought a key. Triangle vision, all about me. Got that triangle vision,
Adam Wiz Hump just stepped up on the mic.
What's good?
Hey, what's good? What's good?
It's in the light. It's the new world.
Same old,
Back.
same old.
Try to fight.
I don't know if the Renegades are going to be with us on this one, but if any of them are or if they're in here, or they end up coming in here, shout out to y'all. Mount up. Y'all hear this song? This is Triangle Vision by Finale Stack Up featuring me. Check it out on the SoundCloud. You get it free, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every once in a while, we try to put something up on SoundCloud. It's been a long time, but we should do that just because y'all can get the free content just in case. No subscription, no nothing, just get it.
Mm-hmm.
And we can go over beats that might be industry or whatever that y'all want to hear, you know what I mean? Without getting flagged. But the same name, Finale Stack Up on SoundCloud. Check that out, Triangle Vision. Might have put that on YouTube one day. Is that on YouTube?
Nah.
Might have to make it like a little cover art and just make that a little demo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. One day you want to do the video, let me know. I'll do that. I'll fuck around with that.
Yeah.
Like, why not? Nigga?
Yo,
Like,
different.
Like, I'll do it.
Yeah, no, different. But this next like I said, some of the Renegades have requested it. I guess it was kind of, I think it was on the Fire in the Booth reaction. So
Okay.
the Fire Booth reaction on my page, I know that John probably got the most traction out of anything. How you doing, John? But
Thanks for coming
so
back.
that's like where they talked about like Ocean
Yeah,
Vision
thank you. My bad.
and this artist Tom MacDonald. Tom's US. Like I said, I've heard him a lot. This song actually that we're gonna do just came out. I think it's 5 days ago, maybe 4. Let me look real quick. 5 days ago, but it's already at 2 million plays in 5 days.
Tom MacDonald.
Tom MacDonald, 5 million.
MacDonald is it.
5 million in 2 days, 2 million in 5 days. Now, the only crazy thing about this, John, is that like kind of got me because I didn't even know that he had released a John. I just seen people saying like play his new stuff, like he can rap. I was like, yeah, I know he can rap. I didn't know he released anything like this recent, like 5 days. So I was like, all right, this is the newest one. This is what we're gonna do. And I just went to the page just a couple minutes ago. Now, the title of this track already got me like, The title is called WhiteBoy Shit. I don't know, because sometimes he be on like his shit, and then sometimes he just be spitting. So I don't know what this really gonna be about. Like, I don't know where he gonna go with this. But yeah, we're gonna check him out. It's Tom MacDonald track called WhiteBoy Shit. We're gonna see what he getting into. See, they all got the WhiteBoy shirts on. Let's get it.
You know what? I've seen him before.
Got
That's
it
crazy.
rattling.
Telling you though, he's popular.
Got it
Yeah,
blaring
I
out
definitely
the
see him
windows
before.
of the
All
whip. Vroom. This that white boy. This that 911.
White boy shit, got it rattling the trunk, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom. This that white boy shit, this that 911, boom. They call me the GOAT, I'm just a regular cracker. I ain't getting any blacker. Born in a wife beater with a middle finger, a lit cigarette, and my face tatted. I don't give a damn, won't give a damn, so most of them panic. There's a white boy in this mother who ain't afraid of getting canceled. Boy, that's me, boy, that's us. We got white boys by the trucks. We got honkies by the hundreds. We got rednecks popping trucks. I got an attitude like Dad had when he had a few, like a match and a can of fuel. White boy, but I'm down to get black and blue. If I catch it, it's a rap for you. White boy shit, got it rattling the trunk, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom. This that white boy shit, this that 911, boom. They call me the one, I'm just a regular cracker, opposite of Marshall Mathers. I got American flags, I'll never be woke, I'm happy offending the masses. I don't feel afraid, won't be ashamed, dog, you know I'm a savage. This white boy don't care, bro, I'm trying to get cats. Boy, that's me, boy, that's us. We got white boys by the trucks, we got honkies by the hundreds, we got rednecks popping trunks. Trying to verbalize it, you ain't ever gonna hurt a giant, ain't worth the violence, can't burn what I am. You can hide when I finally find you, I'ma turn you into fertilizer. White boy shoot, got it rattling the trunk, boom, boom, got it blaring out the windows of the.
Rest in peace, Mayhem, bro. Just since I heard this shit, it's like that's who popped in my mind.
It's that white boy shit. It's that 911.
His hair probably would
Bomb, bomb.
Yo,
It's that WHITEBOY until I DIE die.
It's that white boy shit. It's that white boy shit.
It's that WHITEBOY until I DIE die.
It's that white boy shit.
It's that white boy shit. White boy shit. Got it rattling the trunk, boom, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. It's that white boy shit. It's that 911. Boom, boom.
You know what's crazy? I'm like, I wonder where this video was shot at.
yeah.
Cause these niggas like not like that. Is it a project building like this with all white boys and that joint look like that? Like it's not like
Yeah,
that.
right?
Like that show, like it was all like all
The-
essays and that joint.
Gloucester.
Like, no disrespect.
Gloucester, New Jersey.
Nah,
I'm just fucking with you.
It's crazy. They was in there though. That was
Uh-huh.
what's up. It just looked like they was really in the hood. That looked like Oakland, California, or something. You know what I mean? Like one of
Yeah,
them
definitely did. I would say like I'm trying to think where I used to go at that reminded me of that like 20 years ago. Oh, Allegheny Ave in Philly. I used to go up there with Joe O'Neill's, all Irish boys. That's what it looked like. All crazy, tatted up white boys on that kind of shit. Like
Playing no game.
it's definitely
Yeah,
wild out there. Yeah. It's definitely different back then. Yeah, although Dale, but back then, yeah.
Nah, that's just like, nah. That joint was he did his thing. He held it down, represented. I like that he crossed the line. Said he wasn't scared to say certain let's say words that he said whatever he had to say that if people want to call him that or whatever, but he was saying whatever proudly, like we repping that shit. Not only out here,
That's
And
definitely
like,
his
just
thing.
like how black people do their thing in a way. It was cool though. And you guess he threw a shot at Eminem saying this is the opposite of Eminem.
He has a couple times. I think that little stint with him and Eminem really comes from obviously white rapper. They try to do the comparison, and they really don't have the same style at all. But the little I'm not gonna say beef, but them those throwing shots at each other is definitely M repping Democratic Party hard. And MacDonald went Republican Party like
and
real
that's
hard.
what I noticed. I can tell he sounds real Republican on this.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
M ain't gonna say too much about rednecks too much.
Yeah,
so many
yeah.
times, and I ain't knocking it, but because shout the Yellow Wolf.
And he could have, be
in
the trailer park and everything. He just,
but when he was in the trailer park, it was kind of crazy because even he would, I mean, I don't know who else was in that trailer park with him, but we seen the 8 Mile version. But
I don't know what it really was like.
Proof in that was in the trailer park, but it was like he was with his niggas a lot, regardless, which was crazy. But just saying, M, like you said, he seemed like he didn't really. Even the people he was with, it was kind of probably harder for him to talk the way Tom was able to talk on his song. That just wasn't. And I don't even say that hard, but that wasn't an influence. Even like his battles, obviously, here they going over freaking Mob Deep beats and shit, you know what I mean? So it's like he just really was real rap and real hip hop, and I won't say that's not real.
That's what molded him.
Straight from the, and it was more African American.
He went
sounded.
Not even that. People listen to him now are going to look at it and be like, well, you got down south rap, you got Detroit rap, you got Cali rap. When M was coming up, the things that molded him was West Coast, East Coast, and he definitely was more on the East Coast type of. That's what he was into. That's what influenced him.
Yeah, you're right. Shout out to my guy Jarrell in the building, man. That's my guy, man.
Was good.
Stacko gang in the building. Who's this person right before him? I can't see.
Where's the flag? Raiders.
All right, what's good with you, my guy?
Yep.
Yeah, Nah, appreciate y'all coming in here watching, showing love in the chat, dropping them comments. Um, yeah, it was hot. One thing about me, I don't really take I don't really fuck with a lot of people that I don't want to say fuck with people, but I don't really like when people throw shots at people I fuck with a lot sometimes. But
Yeah.
it is mainly if I don't know them as much or
Hmm.
hear them as much. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But yeah, the shot at Eminem is probably the only thing I don't like as much. I'm an Eminem fan,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
and when I hear you kind of sound like Eminem a little,
Hmm.
like he was going crazy on the, raging on the hook, but when it came to the verse, it sounded like he gave me, your typical, almost sound like he was spitting like he sounded like an Eminem almost, but.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
That's
It's just he
definitely
can't
his
really come
style.
at
Like I
the
said, I've heard him for a while, and he's always sounded like that. So you know,
yeah.
it's kind of like I don't know what happens sometimes. It's like Shine and Big. Like
One thing one thing I
Shine
say about
definitely said, check the words. Like I might sound like a little bit like him, but I'm not him. Gorilla Back and Big, they sounded damn
Gorilla
near
Black,
almost
yeah, I remember that.
identical
Yeah,
to me. Like,
they
and it
was trying to
just,
say yeah.
that's how he sounded. He couldn't help it.
And one thing I would just say is I don't knock that. It's just kind of like, and M is like the guy, when you come to, not like that, but like you said, white boy shit. So when you talk about white rappers, I'm never going to just say, oh, Vanilla Ice. No, like M was really
He
he.
said,
As there was a lot of white rappers, but Eminem really like was the one that really broke the mold. Like, yeah,
Mhm.
that's the one. A lot of everybody, every race was like, I could say that's the one that I like majority rules, we're putting them up in our top five, hands down. I'm
Mhm.
gonna say like in the one, mainly if we're just gonna narrow it down to just white rappers, no disrespect, but yeah, I'm gonna say M is number one.
Yeah,
So it's like they,
it's hard to argue.
and I like to pay homage. So it's like when people throw shots, but then the thing about M comes from an era when niggas don't show too much love. M was definitely a dude that was like dissing everybody.
Always throwing shots. Yeah.
People might reach out to him. I watch him do it too. One of my favorite artists, but my favorite artist definitely at the time, but Lil Wayne, he reached out to him and M didn't want to fuck with him. M was
Hmm.
curving him, and Vlad had to expose him and show him on the Vlad TV, like, yeah,
Hmm.
Wayne reached out to you. He's like, nah, I
Yeah.
didn't get that, John. He's like, all right, well, watch this, and he really played the clip, and it was
Hmm.
like the next thing you know, here comes Drop the World on your head and
Yeah.
all this. But
Yeah.
M would he been reaching out to Eminem to the point he said, "What
Hmm.
you don't got to be scared. Like I'm not going to diss you on your song. Like I fuck with
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
M don't fuck with nobody. It's that simple.
Hmm.
So you know, but so that could have been a reason too. Tom could have hit that nigga up, and Tom ain't no
Yeah.
bull.
It
He
got
don't know
curved.
bullshit. He
Yeah.
got me fucked up. Him.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
yeah. So I'm not gonna fully come at Tom yet. We'll see how that went down, but I'm gonna look into that and see what's up. But
Hmm.
you know,
But yeah, that drawing tough. But
support and finale, man. I always appreciate that, man. You gotta
yes, sir.
support the gang, man.
But yeah, that's about it for now. Um, definitely trying to be back on. If not tonight with Raiders football, depending if you jump on, definitely tomorrow sometime because I definitely want to get that big push cover
Yeah,
that's about to
definitely.
come out today. That joint actually be out in a couple hours here. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Like I said, Tom's cool. Like I've been hurting before. I know he got
Mm,
bars, but this was something that people were kind of like asking, like, "Yo, you like this? What about him?" I'm like, "Oh, I didn't even know like what he been doing really since COVID. Like
yeah,
COVID, whatever his promotion was on COVID. I don't know if he got a budget during COVID, like with the you know but he was always dropping music and I would hear him. But when COVID hit, I would see him constantly. And like before COVID hit and everything, I was still heavy in the mixtape scene. So I was always hearing his music and people would send
mm,
it and stuff like that. But when COVID hit and everybody was in the house, I was like, okay, this nigga's on Facebook doing video. Okay, now he's over here with a video. I'm like, damn, like, I don't know what promotion he used, but we'll never see like mixtapes or nothing like that. You would get singles sent through the DJ pools and then just videos and videos and
it's
videos. Like,
crazy though because I was seeing him. Like I said, I did. Like you
yeah,
said,
he was popular. Like
I did start seeing his
for
face a
like a
lot
two and a
more.
half year span in my feeds, he would always be in like the fourth or fifth video. Like, oh, it's another Tom McDonald. All right, like So I've been watching him just to see, like, all right, he popping up this much, like some algorithm or something. No, I gotta like this dude. Like, who is he? I was like, all right. But yeah,
And Tom definitely like, definitely he had, you got the I mean, he got the flow. He got the he does have bars, and he got the whole different look and everything. He definitely gonna have a wave. I mean, he already has a wave, obviously, but that's kind of so that's cool. I definitely want to check out a couple more tracks. I never really
yeah,
got to hear too much, but like I said, I definitely seen him popping up
seen
a
him
lot. Like
before.
you
Yeah,
just said,
yeah, yeah,
IG everything, he popping up
yeah.
on the
He pops up a
timeline. So
lot.
yeah.
Hmm.
And it's crazy because I seen him recently too. Like so, so he's still doing this thing. So that's what's up.
Yeah, definitely.
And you said that just came out what 5 days ago? Not even.
Yeah, that's John new. This was
So
just
yeah,
on
so he
like I
definitely
said, I think it
dropping.
was prior to Booth Run reaction. Somebody mentioned him. I commented back. They said something else about like checking him out. And I was like, oh yeah, I know who he is. I definitely check him out. But I just figured go to his page and just see, you know, what has like a lot of views or something like that to see, all right, this is
Mm,
what they like, let's react. But I just that was the first video and it definitely said 5 days. And I was like, well, damn, it got a lot of views already. So definitely already
yeah,
generating traffic. Just might as well be the one.
yeah, nah, definitely. I mean, he definitely he did something smart.
Mm-hmm.
And it was marketing wise. I mean, hey, black people, we do it for our culture at times. People talk about Kendrick doing it all the time for the black people. So
Mm-hmm.
I never knock a
Be proud of who you
Caucasian.
are.
I never
Yeah.
knock a white dude for doing it for the white dude. So it's cool because instead of having, he went to the rednecks like a yellow wolf that fuck with hip hop a little, but he gave him a little rock in the hook. So yeah, that's what
Mm-hmm.
you gotta do. He was smart. Fuck it, get that money, and
Mm-hmm.
and, and he had to go red for it. Go ahead, you know what I mean. And
Yellow
I
Wolf.
guarantee
That's
it's
a
a.
reaction we got to do. That's my
Mm,
dog, bro. Like people
him
know
and
that
them
listen to
ever
me.
do a song? They did one, right?
M and Yellow Wolf.
Yeah, don't they got a
Yeah,
song?
yeah, they got a song about God. That's crazy. I mean, they got more than that. You know, they definitely was on BET together for the freestyle, John. You know, they
Mm,
was kind of acting like Yellow might have been kind of like a new member of Slaughterhouse, but then that shit went south, and then he just stayed solo. But yeah, they got a John. I'm trying to think if it's called like My Friend or something like that. But the John is definitely about God, and I know that John got a video, and it be in the
mm,
church and everything. Is M and Yellow Wolf. That John definitely crazy.
that's crazy.
That's
Definitely
older
gonna
though,
check
but I
that
know
out.
Yellow definitely still be dropping shit because I be seeing him pop up on Drink Champs and everything still. Like,
Mm. That's just a good thing he's still doing this shit too.
mm-hmm.
Definitely be checking Yellow Wolf out.
Yeah. But all right, y'all. Definitely hit y'all. Thank y'all for stopping in. And we about to be out this bitch and probably till like tomorrow or later on tonight. You dig?
Yeah. Shout out to the Renegade. You already know what it is. Catch y'all on the next video.
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
be
Raiders
safe.
football probably tonight at 9:30. Don't quote me though, because Jersey ain't hit me up, and he usually been hit me up about 3 times already. So I know he got to be at work.
And y'all see that logo right here?
Yes, sir. Smoke session. I told you this joint is backwards. You be thinking you pointing one way,
Yeah.
that should be going the other way.
So make sure y'all subscribe right there. Smoke Session
Uh,
Podcast. Y'all gonna see it uploaded on there, all the videos. You know what I mean?
sir.
Shout out to Mills. Once again, a Stack Up Gang. Shout out to the gang. We out of here.
Yep.